Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to the Infected. So today I want to get the garage sorted out here. We're going to have this here, just make it easier to turn the car around. I mean, it's not a big deal, but yeah, and also we'll be able to get the ATV back as well, because I believe I left some stuff in there and I didn't get that back, so we can actually get that sorted out there. And also, I'm having a little bit of a weird thing going on with the power. Now, when the water wheel came out, the water mill, I used it, but I'd already had like solar panels, and I had one battery, I believe, and I just stuck with the one battery on the last playthrough, and I had no issues. I had no issues whatsoever. But every now and then, this cuts off, even though I've always got 50 power available. So I'm just wondering whether these actually do sort of like cut off a little bit. I don't know, or unless there's a little bug on there. I'm not sure. But I don't want to sit here and monitor it, if that makes sense. Because sometimes these are all off, and that doesn't make any sense. I know there's only 4 there, but if we've still got power available, then that should not be cutting out. So I don't know whether there's an issue there or not. So for now, because we will be getting the fridges as well. I want to be getting the fridges soon. So for now, what I'm going to do today, we'll get the garage done, and then we're going to sort out the batteries. I have actually got, I put 16 here, so we can get 2 batteries, which will give us 7,000 power stored. So we're going to do that today, and yeah, and then we'll probably get some solar panels and some wind turbines going. So I'd like to do a mixture of both. So let's sort out this then. Now, as you can see here, I've actually started sorting stuff out here and moving things over and stuff. I'm just going to move these over here a minute. So we're starting to get a little bit more organized now here. As it's always a bit of a mess for me at the beginning. I think that's the same for most people. And then eventually I get it all sorted. Okay, because it's kind of annoying me that the actual thing is cutting out the power, that is. Okay. Excuse me, I do apologise. It's very early in the morning for me today. So we want to get this. So we did fit this in last time. So I just want to make sure it's straight. Let's go forward. Oh. Now I can't fit it in. That's weird. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, damn it. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Ah, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. So why can't I fit it there, but I can fit it there? Unless it's too close to those. Ah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so that's fine anyway. That looks perfect. Let me just... Yeah, that looks perfect there. So we're going to put that in there. There we go. And obviously we are going to need 90 cement. So I'm going to have to sort that out. So we're going to have to use what we've got. 60 dry brick. So I believe I've got like 20 or something like that. So we should be okay getting those. I have got one of these. Where are they? I have got one of these here. So I'm going to get another one and we'll get some going. I'll just have to have a look. Those will have to go in the inside, obviously, so they can dry. See, I've got 10 there, plus 6, so we'll need another 50. Is that all we've got? Okay, fair enough. So if I can get a couple of these going, so what I'll do is I'll bring these over here, actually, for now. And then we'll get these sorted out. I'm just going to put these here. We'll get 2 more of these going. Because we need, what, 50? I'm going to bother with that 6. So we're going to need 20 nails and 16 planks. And also, I've increased our storage on logs, as you can see here. I've doubled up on the logs here. I've done a few extra on these. I was going to double up on those, but yeah. I didn't quite get around to doing that. But yeah, so, and I've managed to get Mike to fill this up with a little bit of help from myself, of course. So I'm going to need, what do I need? 16, I need 20 nails. As you can see, I've put some of the stuff here, look. 20 nails. See, everything seems to be running at the moment. So 20 nails. Unless you guys have actually seen this issue and worked out what it is. There we go. So we've got the 20 nails. We need 16 of these. Okay. You notice how he doesn't close, although I think these doors have always been open. I'm just going to close these a minute, because he does actually close the door. For some reason, I don't think he actually closes those for some reason. It's a bit of a weird one. Okay, so we've got those. Right, we need 60 clay anyway to put in there, so I might as well grab those. That's why I left these here. I only need 5 of those anyway, so we'll just do that. I'm going to need 5 sand as well. I'll have to come back and do that. Let's get that clay in first. Okay, that's in there. We're going to need 24 planks for that as well. Now we have actually got what? Yeah, we've got all of this here, as you can see. We've only got the 2 things going there, and we're working on filling this up now. And we've just started on this one as well. Right, okay, so I need 1, 2, 5, 3 more. There we go. Now all we need to do now is this, but this is not that close, is it? So I'll just do it like that, because I can't remember how many we can actually do here before we're full. There we go, that'll have to do. Okay, so we've got 20 more to do here. Eventually we'll set up a brick thing going, but right, I could do all those now. There we go, sorted. So those shouldn't take too long, to be honest. They shouldn't take too long at all. So we've got to put 10 in here. Okay, and then the rest in here. So that will give us the 50 that we need. Right, we might as well, I'm going to close these doors. Might as well get the 24 planks as well. So 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we need some oil in that. That's fine. We can sort it out. 24 planks in there. Okay, so I'm going to get the 90 cement. I'll just have to... Yeah, what I'll have to do is... Because I've kind of got this all set up in a certain way. I'll just have to get it from here. Then we'll just have to put 9 stacks in these. 4, 5. So 10, 20, 30, 40... 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'll just have to remember I'm going to put 9 stacks in there just to get that topped up. There we go. So we've got all of that. We just need the bricks now for that. Now what I want to do now is we're going to place these in here. So if we go to storage, we've got the battery racks. Don't necessarily need these, but I think it's worth doing these. So let me just put these here. I'll put one there. We'll put one there for now. Okay, so we're going to need 12 iron and 20 screws. Now for now, I'm just going to put one this side and one that side. So we're going to need 24 iron and 40 screws. Okay. And I'm going to put this one here. Now we will be adding more of these into these places here. Okay. So 24 iron and 40 screws, was it not? 40 screws, 40 screws, 40 screws. We're short by 5. So, in fact, what I'll do then is I'll grab, where are you? Grab those and I'll put 5 back. And then we'll grab, yeah, I can hear these on, so everything's working at the moment. So I'll put those back, and then I'll just get one of these so we can get what we need for that. And I also need 24 of these, so but as you can see, we're actually not doing too bad on fragments now. We're starting to fill things up here, so we're not doing too bad because I've been doing a bit of grinding off screen. I have been neglecting it a little bit. I do apologise because I've been doing a lot on Subsistence, and that is a very, very grindy game. And I'm doing 2 playthroughs at the moment, multiplayer and solo. So I'm trying to, you know, it's kind of, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Right, okay, there we go. So we've got those. We'll do this one first out of the way. Get this one out of the way. And then what I want to do is I'm going to put one of these batteries in there. So if we go to power, we've got the advanced one there. And you see you can get 2, 4, 6. And that, you can't put them on the top there, but that's fine. 6 is enough. So I'll put one there. And we'll do this one. And then we'll put another battery in there. We're going to keep with these batteries. I'm going to put this. This is going to be one battery, big, massive power station that we're going to have here. But it's going to be expensive, of course. Right, so we're going to need 12 aluminium and 12 copper. Right, I'm going to get those first because we're able to carry everything. Oh, that's steel. This one. So we'll just do that first. That first. Okay, so we need the electrical parts, and then we need 16 lead. We've already got the electrical parts the electrical parts ready to go. Let's just check on the things here. See how these are going. See, they're still wet. Oh, they're just starting to dry, look, as you can see there. So we'll come back to those when they're all dry. As you can see those drying. These shouldn't take too long now. We'll do that afterwards. Okay, so we need the 16 electrical parts, which we've already got there. And then we need, what was it? 16 lead, one sec. There we go. So let's just check this at the moment, okay? Right. So hopefully it will also help, because there seems to be an issue. So if we've got these batteries in place, then it should help a lot, obviously. So if we get that one in there. Yeah, I know I need some water. And then we'll get that one in there. Now, they are expensive because we need 8 electrical parts, and we are going to fill this up, both of these up. We're going to have more on this side, and I will have some in here as well, on each side as well. Let me just have a wee drink. There we go. Okay, so let's check everything out now. We should be able to get that garage sorted out as well and get that sorted. Where was I going? Oh, here. So if we have a look at this now, you can see now we have got 7,000 storage. So that will start filling up as we've got 50 power available to us. But I am going to also add some more power today, I believe. So yeah, obviously I want to get some more power. So we've got the 2 batteries now. Now this is going to be crazy what we're going to do with this, with the power. We're going to have so much power, it's going to be, you know, we'll be able to go through the night, and we should be able to operate everything. So it should be fine. All right, let's just grab these. Put these in here. Okay. Oh, it's the top one in it. There we go. Perfect. And I've actually got Mike on stone at the moment. And as you can see, he's actually filling these up nicely. So, yeah, I will, once these are finished, I'll top those up. Because we've got so many logs now. I'm not really doing much of a build at the moment. Right, let's get the bricks. These should be done now, and I should be able to carry all these, I'm hoping. Yeah, I should be able to carry all those. There we go, that's the 50 we need. I'm going to close that now. I need to get some oil in there. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to recall the ATV. There we go. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. Oh, we've got nothing. Oh, there we go. So there, I knew it. I knew it. I knew we had that. So I'm just going to grab this. Don't know where we're going to put this. We might do another garage for this, like we did last time. I'm just going to put this over here somewhere out the way. Oh, look at that. Perfect spot. Perfect spot. There we go. So we've got that back, and then we can just do this now and record the truck, and then it's facing the right way. Perfect. Right, so we've got an electrical part there. Didn't realise we had that in there. It's all good. There we go. That actually gives us exactly 50. We've got meds here now, so I can actually put that. I've got to be careful doing it that way. I don't know where they... I don't know where I'm putting those at the moment, because I haven't really got a box for them. These here. We'll probably end up selling those eventually once we've sorted out all of the stuff. And as you can see, I've been doing my rations as well, making sure we're keeping on top of those. Which I didn't really do much of last time, I must admit. I didn't do much of those last time. All right. Just need 4 of these. There we go. And yeah, if we look in here, there we go. We've got these in here, look. So we'll put those in there. We have got the bones in there. I need to do. Oh, in fact, those bones can go in there, look. There we go. That's how I do my bones. I have my bones at the top here, and then we have the bone shards at the bottom there in one box. And then we need to do cloth, animal fat, and all that sort of stuff as well. That tallow. Don't really need a box for that. We can actually put that in here. So I'm just going to put that at the end there. There we go. We've only got 1 tallow. Oh no, we did use some up though, didn't we? We definitely used some up. Now we're doing on a lead here. Lead. I think we've actually got some spare lead, so, but yeah, that's fine, because I'm going to need to cook it up anyway. Right, okay, so what we'll do is, I think I'll start from this side. It doesn't matter which way they point or anything like that. It really doesn't. So we'll start from this side and work our way there, down here, because of where the stairs are here. It kind of makes sense. So I'm going to start with 2 on each side. So if we go to power, and I'm going to go with the solar panels here. Now you can actually squeeze quite a lot of these in here. But obviously, depends on how you like it. I will give them a little bit of a gap there. So if I do 2 there for now, and then we'll sort those out. In fact, I'm good. Yeah, and then what I'll do is we'll do the same with the wind turbines as well. So we'll get those sorted out as well. Let me make sure they're turning around the right way. That looks good to me. You could get a few of these in. See how that is. See how that's not. It's kind of weird, isn't it? That. I think it's because of the shape of this thing. Okay, so that's fine. So what I'll do is we'll do it from here then. I want to get it as close as possible to there. I will leave a little bit of a gap. Why not? There we go. How's that? Okay. So if we look at these then. So we're going to need 20 aluminium. I believe I'm going to need some aluminium for these as well. I can actually check that while we're there. So 20 aluminium. We can actually cook some up as well, I believe. Smelt some down, should I say. I believe we've got a load here, look. So 20 aluminium. I'm just going to grab the bottom ones there. Okay. Let's have a look at how much space have we got on us. Let's have a look at what else we need for those. Now I could go and take the cart and fill it up and take it over. That's fine. So yeah, if we do these first, so 20 aluminium. I need 8 iron. I should be able to carry those. Yeah, that'll do. So we'll get those wind turbines done first then, because they take quite a lot up. Right, so we need 10 lead and 8 cobalt. 10 lead and 8 cobalt. Lead. Okay, let's see what else we need. So we'll do less trips. Okay, so we are going to need another 8 cobalt, actually. Oh, no, the wrong one. Yeah, we're going to need another 8 cobalt. I should be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we'll do that. There, we should get all this done. I'm wondering if I should just put a control box in here, in each one of these as well. Just so we can see the power kind of like... Because they are power kind of like builds, aren't they? There we go. So we've got the first one there. Got our first one. Okay, so we can put these in as well for the solar panels. Okay, so we need 8 copper, 10 iron and 10 aluminium. So 8 copper, 10 iron, 10 aluminium. 8 copper. Right, we're going to need some more aluminium. And iron. So let's do that. And grab 10 of these. Well, that's basically what we need from both anyway, isn't it, really? So that's fine. So let's do that. Let's get those sorted. We're going to have to fill all that up again. That's fine. Let's see. These are actually finished now, so I'm going to start putting those in. But there we go. So we're now getting more power in. We haven't got the solar panels in yet, but as you can see, we've actually got 2 wind turbines coming in here. We get our wind speed is 10.2, so each turbine is receiving 12.4. So that kind of makes sense of why we get 724, because we have 700 power with these. So we've got that extra coming in, which is going to give it, we're going to help with filling the actual 2 batteries that we've got there. We're going to end up with thousands. But honestly, it's not a bad thing. Right, okay, so we're almost done with those as well. So we've only got 2 of each at the moment, but eventually we will sort out proper storage for the for these here. Now, someone did mention that maybe I should turn one of the cobalt into copper. Now, I usually have a 3 to 4 for each ore. So when I go back, it's usually 3 actually. 3, yeah. So I'll probably just do 1 more for the aluminium, 1 more for the copper, but I won't do anything cobalt. And the main reason is I end up with loads of cobalt left over and no need for it, no use for it, because you do use a lot more copper than anything else, especially, you know. So maybe we need more uses for the actual cobalt. Maybe we do. Okay, so let's get this done here. There we go. So we've got those 2 there done. Now we could probably get 2 more of those done each, I would have thought, but I just need to sort out stuff here. Right, I have got some lead in here. In fact, I've got some cobalt there. So I'm just going to grab that. Just want to check here. I've got some lead there that I need to sort out. How much lead do we need? So 26. So we'll do that. I'm just going to sort this out real quick. Lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And we are definitely going to need a lot of iron and stuff like that. So I'm just refilling all of this up here. We do actually need the cobalt there. So I'm going to grab the cobalt that we've got from there. Just to keep these topped up. Why not? Doesn't hurt, does it? Don't know how much cobalt we've got there. Got 12 there. 12 cobalt. Let's have a look here. 12 cobalt, and we need 10, 11, 16. There we go. We might as well just grab all of that. This should be done momentarily. And yeah, we're looking good. I'm just going to wait until these are done, put these in here, and then I need to sort these out. Let's just keep an eye on this power at the moment. At the moment, we're coming up to 2,500. So, and now our power available is 353, but that's mainly because these aren't working at the moment. I do need to empty these out, but I might as well wait until I've done drop these off here that we've got. These are almost done here. Let's do that. 6 there. Okay, that's that done. And there we go. I mean, we're going to need more of this iron anyway, so put that in there for now. So I'm just going to go through this real quick. So 10, 20. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to have that much copper at the moment. Yeah, that's basically all we got. We've got 11 there. So 11. Yeah, we could do that. 11 can do that, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab that now, fill that up. Grab that, fill that up, because we want to keep that going, don't we? Now, what I need to do, where was it I took the actual thing from? Was it here? Yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? So we need to get 9 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's definitely 9 there. Okay, there we go. Just so we can keep on top of that. And it's all perfectly, because I'm just trying to fill all these up. So I'm going to try and fill all 6 of those up, and then we'll sell those. Get them onto the truck, and then we'll sell them, and then carry on. I mean, we will need cement later on for doing other stuff, obviously. So I just need 6 of those, which we've got there. So, I think, yeah, we'll do the copper next then. We'll do the copper next. We've got 21 of those. In fact, that's actually perfect, 21. That's absolutely perfect. I might as well put that 1 copper in there then. A little over incoming, but that's fine. We've got the lead to put in there. And we just got the 6 cobalt that we've got in there. Then we've got the 10 to go in there. And then we need the aluminium. So we've got 10 in there. 10 there. Okay, so I'm going to finish this off screen then, and then we could, I think next week, we are probably, well, not next week, sorry, next episode, I think we're going to do a little bit of building. I want to sort out this, but I do want to go down and add some more extractors down at the cave as well, so we'll probably start with that, get that, we just need to take 2 down, do the aluminium and copper, get that sorted out, and then I would like to actually build up the second part of this here, so that I can actually get, well, I mean, we could still get the gates in actually. Need construction for that and other. I mean, we could still get the gates in, but I would prefer to actually get it all sort of, we'd have to do it like that. The only downside is, if I press X and go up there, it's gonna, we want it full. The only downside is it's going to get a clip in. That's the only downside. So I might change the way I do it a little bit. Right, we'll just have to see. So what I'll do, yeah, I think I might have an idea for that actually. Oh, it's snowing. I might have an idea for that, because if we got that there, we could have like a quarter piece cut out here, which is where the actual thing's going to go, just to make it look a little bit better. So yeah, we could do that. It's not going to affect too much of it, is it really? Okay, so I am going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.